Last time on Subnautica. What's up, everyone? It's Casters here, and it's time to play Subnautica Experimental Version. Oh man. How's it going, everybody? How is it going? Here, let's get our HUD up super quick. I hope you guys are having an amazing day today. I hope your weekend was super awesome. Oh yeah, it's time for another amazing time in this beautiful stinking game. Oh my gosh. Last time, stuff happened, guys. The Aurora decided to totally blow up. She just like, bam, she exploded. Chunks flew everywhere. It was super crazy. And there's like radiation all up over by there now. And we got our builder going. And I was kind of feeling under the weather, so it was a little bit shorter of an episode. And today, we're going to get right back into it. So I think what we need to do, and this is paramount for our survival, is we need to start our starter base. So we're going to grab just kind of all the titanium we can here. Oh, you know what? All my quartz is in those things down below us. So we're going to pop down there super fast. We need to move out of the escape pod today. We've got some of the fragments learned. We've got a bioreactor learned. And we need to start our little sea base so that we can move out of our escape pod. Last season, the escape pod decided to start drifting away from me. Like, faster and faster. And pretty soon it was like super crazy far away. So I don't want that to happen this time. We're going to move out of it as soon as possible here. We need to make some glass. If you're wondering why I'm making glass, we're going to need a hatch to be able to get into the sea base we're building. So we'll just make 2 glass up for now. We'll make up some more. I don't even care. Alright, so we've got 4 glass. We've got a bunch of titanium in here. Let's just see it. Let's grab a couple more from here. Bam. And let's pop down to the seafloor super fast. Now, last season, before the game decided to outdate me from my save, I did just kind of get a cool base started over on land. And unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get that going until I have a bunch of technology. Did a little bit of research, and it turns out that the Sea Glide does actually now have a blueprint. So I'll have to do some searching and find that. According to the wiki, I'll find that in the kelp forest, which we are right next to. So that's not too big of a deal at all. I mean, that's the kelp forest right there. Kelp forest. And this is the safe shallows right over here. So I'm just kind of peeking around, finding a good spot to put our starter base. I want to pick a spot that's nice and deep next to it. Like right here is pretty good. So that when we get the Cyclops going on, there is space to get close to it. Last season, I was way too shallow in the safe shallows. And you know what? Things did not work out so well for me. Spawned in my Cyclops on top of my sea base and my escape pod. It was super amazing. So we're going to pop down a foundation right here. I like that. I kind of like that angle. I think that's looking pretty cool.
10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
We gotta do a little breathe style. Oh, cool. There's like an eclipse happening. Oh, that's so amazing. It's so beautiful. I love Subnautica. All right, so we've got some air. We have the foundation, which is like the most important part of our little sea base here. And now, oh, does it ever drive me crazy that these rooms do not place on the center? Alright, so now what we gotta do is we have to make our first room. Oh my gosh, I remember back when Subnautica, like, before there even were multi-purpose rooms, at the beginning, all it was the corridor, the L corridor, like these 4 pieces and the windows, I believe were all there were, and reinforcements. But yeah, the glass pieces and the multi-purpose room, those didn't come until later. We were super roughing it back in those days, guys. Let's put our hatch right here. Bam! Oh man. Welcome aboard, Captain. That is right. We are the captain of a sea base. Makes it sound like we have a mobile home, like a trailer sea base or something. All right, so in our sea base here, we're gonna need to get some sort of power things going on. I want to play with this bioreactor. I mean, that's not even expensive. 4 titanium and a lubricant. Let's pop up to the escape pod. I think I have a lubricant hanging out right up in here. Because I'm thinking that if I could use the creep vine as organic matter, then I will totally be set in the power sort of things. I'll probably still do some solar power just so that I've got kind of multiple power sources. There's our lubricant. I do have a computer chip hanging out too. All right, those are good for now. Bam. All right, we'll come down to our little sea base. And... oh, no. We got to do this on the outside, right? Yeah, so we'll come out here. We'll take out this bioreactor. And I'm so curious. I have no idea how this is going to work. And it's so amazingly cool that we get it so early in the game. Do we put it here? That looks like it's going to go stick into the ground instead of on the foundation. Doesn't it? Do we just put it near our sea base? What about right there? Oh man, super cool. So we've got a bioreactor going. Doesn't look like it is sticking to the ground. Let's take the builder out of our hand. Bioreactor charge, 0 of 100. Okay, so we need 3 creepvine samples and 1 fungal sample for this to power. Let's do that super quick. Oh man. Grab some air. Bam. Alright, now let's go cut down a couple of creepvine right over this way. And I need to keep an eye out for fragments. That sea glide fragment is going to be somewhere around here. I think I need 2 of them. And then we'll be able to zoom around the sea a little bit faster. It's super, super helpful. Alright, so these are creepvine samples. Let's take these. My inventory is full. Poop. Alright, super fast. We'll come right back up here. OMGs. It does seem like I swim a little bit faster without anything in my inventory. And we gotta get something going on so we can get some space. Do I have quartz? Let's grab quartz from one of these little guys. We'll get rid of these little temporary storage things here. Really soon. Now that I've got quartz in my inventory, we can make some of our little fancy storage lockers. Let's come over to appliances. Let's do our fabricator. Like so. Bam. Now I can't use that until I get the base powered. But that is kind of, I'm just getting that place so I can get my lockers up in a nice even space here. Alright, that'll be titanium. And that will be my quartz. Those look pretty stinking even. I think I just first tried that one. Close enough, man. Alright, let's come in here and go bam, 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 bam. We only have 1 piece of quartz, but we're going to put our couple of chunks of glass in there as well. Alright, so let's go ahead, get some of the fungal samples. I'm thinking that these should count, right? The acid mushrooms? I'm hoping so. I know we can use those for batteries, and I've never really powered a bioreactor, so I'm super excited, man. We're totally killing it. We got a starter sea base. We got a bioreactor. We're doing some, like, advanced things here in the ocean. Like, I can't even imagine. Could you imagine if you were able to, like... oh, is there not... there's no more coming from you? Where's the sample? Oh, there it is. It, like, wasn't hitting it. I was missing the the hip box there. Alright, so we've got how many mushrooms? We got a bunch of mushrooms. We got these creepvine samples. We're watching out for the Barnabys, trying to hit us with all their fart bubbles. And let's see if we can fuel the bioreactor now. So according to this actual bioreactor, it says that one thing is going to give us 40 minutes. Oh, acid mushrooms do not count. Fungal sample. Alright, what the heck is a fungal sample?
10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Alright, let's pop up one more time. Huh, we're not going to be able to do that if we do not... huh. Yeah, we're not going to be able to use the bioreactor until we figure out what the fungal samples are, because acid mushrooms are not them. I'm thinking almost it might be the deep mushrooms that we find in, like the blood kelp biome, and a couple of the other biomes too. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, the jelly shroom caves. We also have deep mushrooms, so that's like a whole thing. I'm really surprised that these didn't give us anything here. Now we have an inventory full of plant matter. I guess what we're going to do... and these are all rotting, right? That one will still give us +1 food. We'll just eat the decomposing. We'll drop the 2 rotten. And we're gonna drop all these acid shrooms because there is not really a reason for them right now. Okay, so we'll come back over to our little temporary storage thing here, grab some more of our quartz, and we're gonna have to make some solar panels. I've got titanium in this guy, right? Right, perfect. All right, so now we should be able to get some solar panels going on. And I guess we'll have to deal with these until we figure out what the fungal sample is. I'm pretty sure it's the deep mushrooms. If it's not those, then there are a ton of different plants that are up on that floating island. So that could be where we get the fungal samples from. All right, so we got 1 solar panel going. Let's see. We'll just kind of make as many solar panels as we can here so we don't run into sort of a power crisis. And I'm out of quartz. It does take 2 quartz to go ahead and make those. So 2 is what we've got for right now.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Which is giving us 200 power, so that is super awesome. It's charging up kind of slow. I wonder if they charge slower than they used to now. Do they? That'd be super interesting. Alright, so let's really quick, before we do anything else here, I want to take a peek. We just need 2 glass. Yeah, I want to get a little bit of an aquarium going on, just so we have a nice fish tank in here, man. It doesn't feel like home if we never have a nice little fish tank. What am I doing? We gotta take out our builder. Like that. There we go. And I'm gonna pop our fish tank down right here. We will get a large aquarium going on in the future when we add some more rooms and stuff like that. But for right now, I'm just gonna get this guy going. And that way we can kind of keep some emergency food just floating around in there. I do not have any fish in my inventory right now. Ooh, you know what? We're getting super thirsty, guys. We're getting super thirsty. Let's go to our escape pod super fast. And let's kind of empty that guy out. Let's get things moved over to our main base and see if we have anything in here that's going to help us out. Oh, not really. All right, so we got to go catch a couple of air sacs or something. Get our water going a little bit better. And now that we've got everything moved out of there, I feel a little bit safer. If it goes floating away, that's totally fine. I don't even care if it does. Let's get another storage locker happening. Do we want it right there? I think for right now, we're going to put 3 more on this wall. I'm almost thinking I might go out diagonally when I'm building on this base. So we'll hang out like right here. And am I able to make any... Nope, I cannot. So I do need to find some fragments to make any of the hanging planters or farming trays. That's kind of a bummer. I do want to get into the farming kind of as soon as possible. Really excited to do so. Real quick now, let's go ahead and empty our inventory. We'll name this Titanium. Put away all of our titanium right into there. And we'll call you Quartz. And I actually have no quartz or glass. There's 1 hanging out and 1 right there. Okay. And everything else for right now, I'll make more lockers in the future. I'm just going to pop everything right in here. Computer chip. Okay, just making sure I wasn't just putting a tool away that I need. Let's take 1 flare with us and... yeah, let's go ahead, get some food. We're going to swim around that kelp biome just a bit. And hopefully we can stumble across... a sea glide fragment. Oh man, that would just be absolutely amazing. We're gonna also collect any quartz that we see along the way. We totally need quartz right now so we can do more power kind of things and so we can make more glass. I want to do a lot with the glass structures because they are beautiful, man. Oh man, it's so crazy dark in the kelp forest now compared to what it used to be. Oh, sandstone chunk. Silver? Oh, that is limestone. Okay, it looked like sandstone. It tricked me. Yuck, that was a leech. Oh, I can't remember who, but somebody did give me a hint. Oh, crap, I didn't mean to do that. Somebody gave me a hint that said,
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
that you can knock a leech off of your arm with bare hands, which I did not know. I always thought that it was like somehow just swimming through the seaweed was what saved you. Uh-oh. You guys go away. You terrible jerkfish. Don't even come near me. Oh, they're coming. Ah! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Get away. Get away. And I've also got to keep an eye out for air sacs. So there's all kinds of things we're looking for right now. Leeches are not one of them. You leeches can just stay away. Is that a fragment? Mobile vehicle bay. Did I learn this already? 2 of 3. Okay. Sea glide fragment. Oh, it's like super tricky and hiding. Yes! 1 of 2. 1 of 2. Alright, let's get a little bit of air. I do want to find a few more pieces of quartz and just get a second oxygen tank going on too. Until we find the
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Thank you, Sheila. I know. Until we find the workbench fragment, it's gonna be kind of tricky with the air things if we only have 1 air tank. So I'm gonna make 2 of those guys. Double the amount of air we have. That's gonna help out an absolute ton. It's night right now, isn't it? It is night. Okay. We need to find some air sacs. I guess I could pick up some salt and do the coral thing. Let's make it the better water. I think that'll work out. And I also want to invest in getting a rebreather really fast, because that's going to help us out in going to into the depths. The further down we go, the quicker we do lose our oxygen, which can be a little bit nerve-wracking. Sandstone, give me that gold. We'll need that for an advanced computer chip for some sort of a thing. I think we need that to make pretty important stuff. We'll just grab 2 salt. We're gonna grab a couple salt. We'll go and break a coral tube. Make a bunch of the really nice disinfected water. It's way better than the air sac water.
Of oxygen remaining.
Would you quit heckling me about my stinking oxygen? I know. I know. I'm gonna make another air tank. Sheila, there's glass down there. I mean, quartz. I want that quartz. Grab a little bit more air. How's our inventory space? We're doing amazing. All right. Barnaby is singing like normal. Hey, what's up, guys? All right, let's grab this. Grab a little bit of quartz. Man, now I feel like I need to be like right down on the bottom. With how that sea glide fragment was like hanging out and hiding. Oh, here, we gotta scan the brain coral. Teach me about you. Oh, every time it like releases a bubble, it stops. Okay, there we go. There we go. Information gained. Oh my gosh, is it dark. Here, let's go up. Let's go up a little bit. 2 more pieces of quartz over there. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, and I want to make sure I don't get too close to the ship also. That would not be good for us. Ooh, quartz all over. This is awesome. And I need to grab a couple of fish. Alright, how's the inventory space? Super good. Gotta get that coral going on because we're almost down at 20% hydration. That is not good. Alright, here we go. We've got salt. Let's go ahead. There's a coral tube hanging out right up by our sea base that we can break. Get our bleach happening. And I think I have a air sac hanging out somewhere too, so I can make a... What is it called? Once I get the fabricator, I know. There's a... Oh, an air bladder. That's what I'm thinking of. You can make a little bladder that makes it easier to ascend to the surface. Alright, just double checking. We are empty in here, right? Correctamundo. Empty in there. Empty in there. Oh, I can pick those things up. They're just gonna hang out for now because they take up kind of a bunch of space.
Dehydration detected.
Oh, I know I'm getting dehydrated. There's the coral. So these big coral tubes in front of me are what we need to break. Oh, there's one literally right next to the sea base. Derpity derp. There we go. So we'll just break a couple of these so we can make bleach. How many salt did we have? 3? Cool. We'll be able to make 3 water. Alright, bleach. And don't ask me how, but somehow you can take these bottles of bleach here and they just like straight up turn it into disinfected water. Which is kind of like, that's kind of funny to me. I guess I might be mixing it with the salt water maybe. But then how are we desalinating it? It's kind of crazy, but it's cool, man. It's cool. I'm sure there'll be something that comes in later that brings logic to that point. It'll make the game even harder, but I love the challenge. All right, so that was really good. We got our water back up. These give you 40 water. We'll just drink another one right now. We got to get a little bit of food as well. I'm going to go catch a bunch of fish so we can kind of stock our fish tank here. Have I scanned a Barnaby? Do you guys know? Here, we want to stay away from the back end. Hey, Gasopod! What's up with you? Don't they look like those doctors from Assassin's Creed? Don't do that! No, no, no! Oh, you're so nasty! Why? Alright, we'll just scan your friend then. Ah! No, don't do that to me! We learned, but now he pooped on us! Crap! Yeah, that was disgusting. I know. He even made like a whoa noise. Like, no, that was terrible. Let's go at the air sac right here. Ooh, we got some quartz hanging out. We'll get a couple of fish to eat, a couple to put in our fish tank. Oh, she's always got to be telling me. She's always got to be telling me. Come here, come here, come here, air sac. They're not really great to eat, but they are good for some sort of like emergency quick water things. I would love to catch some peepers, or even some boomerangs wouldn't be too bad to eat. I'm breathing. Alright, we'll grab these couple of boomerangs, and then we will go in, we'll make some food, make that extra air tank, as well as an air bladder, so we can do just a little bit better. Alright, let's go ahead, and we're gonna pop the air sac in here, one of these guys, one of those guys.
New creature discovered.
New creature! We're gonna cook a boomerang. And we're gonna eat him. 21 food, 3 water. That's some pretty good food right there. And next, what we need to do is come over to glass and craft up... You know, actually, I think I have a couple glass hanging out in here, don't I? Oh, just one. And then we will also need a couple of pieces of titanium to make ourselves another oxygen tank. There we go. Nice. Now we have 105 oxygen. If we come down to tools, we need an air sac and silicone to make an air bladder. We'll take that guy right out of there.
New creature discovered.
And what this does is we can use it in our inventory. We're able to click it, and when we inflate it, we can actually rise to the surface much, much faster. It's really stinking cool and helpful, especially not having the sea glide right away. Alright, we'll pop our quartz into here. Pop in this guy right here, the glass, and we'll put our titanium away. And anything else for right now, we're just going to put in here. We'll put our extra disinfected water in here. We do still have one of our nutrient blocks. Pop the gold in there because we do not want to lose that. Now we have this little guy. Oh, why is it black? Oh, that was so funky! Oh, that was so funky! So see, even without doing anything, it's just bringing me to the surface. I didn't have to even push a button. But then when I go ahead and let go of it, we're done being buoyant. So that's going to help us out a bunch right here. What I want to do is just dive right back down into the kelp biome. I'm thinking now that it's daytime again, it should be a little bit easier to see. And hopefully we could find that last sea glide fragment. That would be absolutely spectacular. And it's like, there's a lot more foliage on the ground now in this biome. So it is super, super tricky. I think I just heard a leech like go meow at me. Oh my gosh. Leave me alone. I'm just kind of scanning around in these... Oh, what are you? Bioreactor. That's okay. Even if we know the fragment, we can still scan it and we can get free titanium from it. And we're like cleaning up the seafloor, you know? We came to this planet, our ship crashes and just like totally trashes the seafloor. Ooh. What are you? Another creature egg. Yeah! Ooh, yeah! I think I have 3 total creature eggs now, which is pretty cool. Once we get the big aquarium going on, we'll be able to do, get a couple of types of fish going on in there. Alright, if I were a sea glide fragment, where would I hide? Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh! Stay away! I'm trying to learn.
30 seconds of oxygen
Oh, crap.
remaining.
Bring me up. Chicka, 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 chicka. All right, so this is also pretty useful as far as like getting away from that stalker too. Oh, I can hear leeches. No. Oh, what the heck? There's like cool caves down here. There's like jellyfish and stuff. What are you? A mesmer? Oh crap. No. What are you doing to me? Does he hurt me? He seems pretty aggressive. What is up with you, little guy? Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh crap, they do hurt. I did not expect that. What the crap? He gave me fair warning, okay? I do give him that. He totally gave me a warning there. And I was like, hey, what's up, guy? He was so beautiful. He was just so beautiful, guys. Oh my gosh. I did not expect that at all. This like weird little mouth came opening up out of his alien face and just chomped me. Solar panel fragment. Dang it. Oh, I saw the S and I got super excited. Like, oh yeah, Sea Glad. It's okay. We will find it. We will find it. Ooh, there's a fragment. Sea moth fragment. Well, that's pretty cool. I think we only need... Oh yeah, unlocked. We're super amazing. Cool.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
So if I'm remembering correctly, I think we only need about one more of the mobile vehicle bay fragments and we'll be able to make a sea moth now. Because we've got that blueprint all scanned up. That is absolutely amazing. I'm super psyched. Now if we could just find this last sea glide fragment, my whole life would be super happy. Oh sweet, what are you? Mobile vehicle bay fragment, super awesome. That is amazing. So now not only do we have the sea moth learned, but we do also now have the mobile vehicle bay so we can actually craft it. That is stinking cool. Strange that we're going to be getting the sea moth, like we have the ability to get the sea moth online before we have the little handheld sea glide. I guess it is a pretty super useful tool. Here, let's go ahead and get a little bit of air.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Ooh, fragment! Sea glide fragment! Yes! Oh, victory is mine! Yeah! Sweet! Let's go ahead, use our little air bladder, get back up to the surface super quick. Grab a... I'm gonna eat you, man. I'm gonna eat that hoop fish. I have no idea how good of food they are. If I'm remembering right, they are pretty poor food, so I'll grab two. It'll be like fish crackers. Oh man, so we got the sea glide fragment, we got the sea moth fragment, and we got the mobile vehicle bay learned. We're doing super amazing, man. We built a bioreactor, and we got some power going on to our temp sea base. Next time, we'll probably add a little bit more to our sea base here, get some stuff going so we can get the mobile vehicle bay happening, get our sea moth online, and then sea glide. We got so much ahead of us, guys. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I seriously appreciate it. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. I will too. I'll catch you guys next time, and this is Cassers out.
Up a tree.